Hey everybody, Digital Unity here, and welcome back to the Botto Daily Challenge. Today we got Ben Quadinaros, we got Doug Derby, and it's mirrored. So this shouldn't be too bad of a challenge, he says, immediately screwing everything up and going the wrong way. Doug Derby's a fun track. Mirrored isn't a terrible modifier to get on the daily. You know, it could be worse. We could have gotten skips. I'm not even sure Ben can do Doug Derby lap skips, so we'd be doing the legacy skip, which is calculated for, or which I don't know if Botto calculates for. Jeez Louise, that corkscrew sneaks up on you. So I got some fun and exciting news of happenings from the Episode 1 Racer Discord. That's not fun and exciting news of what's happening. It's been noticed that the PC version of the game has some incorrect textures, right? Like they're jank. They got corrupted in the porting process, it would seem. Wow, I did that twice. And it's not just like the PC version has this problem. It's every version that's not the Nintendo 64 version has these messed up textures. I'm gonna make a YouTube short about it today, so you know you'll want to watch that for more detailed information about what happened. But thanks to the incomparable Lightning Pirate and Hellfire, it seems that we've got it fixed. And by it seems, I mean we did get it fixed. We've got a new texture block that repairs it. This track will not be displaying any of those texture changes, at least not that I know of. But the YouTube short I'm gonna make later today is gonna have like before and after footage for what the textures look like when they're broken and what the textures look like when they're fixed. And it's gonna be good. It's gonna be a good short. And I know that if you're watching this, you're probably not a shorts enjoyer, unless you're watching this as a short, in which case this video, yeah, the short came out like weeks ago. Ooh, the short should have come out 2 weeks ago by the time this one gets shorted into highlights. But it's really cool that we've managed to figure out how to not only mess up the textures and make whatever textures we want in the game, but also how to fix the textures. Because they were already messed up to begin with. Again, I'll put way more detailed information in the YouTube short on it, but I think that this is going to be like revolutionary for anybody who wants to play this game, because now you can play it with cool, functioning, good textures, and I'm definitely going to be using it for the Botto dailies going forward. Like, you don't understand just how much better this looks. I'd show you, but it's not on today's challenge. But next time we get an Uvo track or an Ortabana track, you're going to notice some differences, and they are going to be great differences. With the news and happenings taken care of, let's actually try to beat Doug Derby mirrored here. That ain't it, Chief. Doug Derby is a bit of a tough course, I guess, when you're using Ben. Like, the fastest pod in the game is bound to make a lot of things a little bit more difficult because you're going a little bit faster. But, counterpoint, I should be able to do this. Take a look at my credentials, right? Botto Daily Enjoyer, 42 days running this is, I think. Full timesheet haver. Star Wars Episode 1 Racer Enthusiast. I should be able to do this. I should be able to do this easy. Not exactly a fan of what happened with that corkscrew, or all the underheating. Criminy. Yeah, I saw that one coming. Wow! Amazing. I gotta, like, drop that boost way before I'm dropping it. That's, like, the only way that I'm gonna make it out of that. Come on, man, I hit the button. I'm having trouble. Yep, I saw that coming. I was like, I'm probably taking this a little bit too tight. I'm getting too narrow on this line, aren't I? And then I was. Amazing how I can see something like that coming and still make the mistake. I swear I'm not throwing for content. Yeah. Wait. Didn't need to come to a dead stop there, but okay. If my X button would work consistently to boost, please. God, this lap is scuffed. This lap is very scuffed. Oh, criminy, this is a scuffed lap. I might want to redo this one just because of how scuffed this is coming up. I didn't even see that. 144,652? Is that good enough? Good enough for a silver. But I want to try for a gold. Please. I sense great scuffness in you, Guarneros. Join me, and together we can scuff the galaxy. As gamer and player. Full disclosure, I kind of forgot about the word scuffed. It had been a while since I'd heard it, and then one of my friends in the Discord server said it the other day. And then, like, my brain came flooding back with, like, oh yeah, that word. That word that means everything's gone wrong. We can use that for a lot of things. Like that was scuffed. That was bad. That was pretty bad. That was atrocious. That was even worse. Great job dying, DU. Yes, lose all your speed. That's what we need right now. All your speed gone. Take every corner wide. Oh, yes. That's content right there. I'm sure everybody wants to see the worst driving they've ever seen in their entire lives. It's like I woke up and my fundamentals were gone. I don't know what happened. I almost wonder if I should have like a lower traction part than an R80. I don't know, I feel like it might help. This run doesn't work, we'll drop to like a 60, maybe a 20?
It's a new lap record.
Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty sick right there. Just don't throw now, DU. That's all you gotta do. Not the worst thing that could have happened. I feel like I could have done that cleaner. Let's try this again. Let's get a better traction part, and let's try it again. And by better, I mean worse.
They look around, they know by. Why
Grease me up, Watto. Well, that's starting to feel a lot better already. Ooh! Wrong path, dum-dum. Welcome back to DU tries desperately to not crash on an arbitrary challenge generated by a Discord bot. Gone basically silent for a couple minutes there. I'm very sorry. I was very worried about that. I thought that was going to be much too tight. I was scared. No! Crunchy Doug Derby. Tastes real good. At what point is this button gonna work? I think today's daily is, like, fun and all, but I also think that, you know, using a non-meta pod could have been more enjoyable. Something off meta would have been a bit more fun. At least for me. I don't even understand. Screamed through the first part of corkscrew, crashed in the second part. Well, I guess I didn't crash, but I bonked pretty badly. Yeah. Very little I could have done to prevent that from happening, which is unfortunate. There goes the 38. That time just left us in the dust. Yeah, that 144 is actually not faster because we had to repair so many times. This is easy. It's just Doug Derby. Oh boy! My brain couldn't figure out what way I was supposed to go. Great! We're making great progress. That wasn't bad for a first lap time, but I don't necessarily know what's coming next here. It's not that. It's definitely not that. Good bonk. That'll cost you. Like 3 clean corkscrews, and that's the tough part. That's okay. A 35-second first lap isn't good enough anyway. If I'd started that boost when I hit the button, instead of, you know, the second time I hit the button. Everything I wanted and more. Great bonk! I love everything about it. Just reset this one, man. I love pressing the boost button and losing my boost immediately. That's great. You know, I love that. I love when that happens. Ah, ga, 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 ga. Oh, great job. Excellent work on that corkscrew. You really did it. Oh, and the red damage. It's a 36-22. No. We don't play those. We don't play those. All right. Losing my mind, dude. This is not a tough course. Malastair courses, dude. They're always like this for me. Nothing about them says, I'm going to ruin your life, and then they ruin your life. Was that a PB? 143,491? Yeah, okay.
Maybe next time you win, huh?
143,491 on Doug Derby, that feels like something I can be proud of. And that puts into perspective how insane the diamond time on this one is. So I guess that's going to do it for today's daily challenge. So if you want to try challenges like this out for yourself, come on down to the Star Wars Episode 1 Racer Discord. We get a new one every day, and we keep them in the Botto's Junkyard channel. And I make a video on it every day, so if you want to make sure you don't miss a beat, why not subscribe? And once again, I want to let everybody know that the tournament is upon us, and it is currently ongoing. Our next match is tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. It's another qualifier match between Nock, Hellfire, Droopy Angora, and Lilac Dryad. You're not going to want to miss that. It'll be quite the display. Until next time, I've been Digital Unity, and this has been deceptively difficult.